Gamer, was geht ab? Hier ist der KP1. Willkommen bei der Hustlebande. Red Dead Teil Nummer 11, Leute. Wir haben viel geschafft zusammen, viel gemacht und ich bin mal gespannt, wie es weitergeht. Und ja, die nächste Mission geht halt weiter. Und schauen wir mal.
Ja, moin Kalle, was geht?
Ja, er hätte die einfach stumm schalten können.
Worum geht's denn?
Ich bin ja gerade online.
Ja, was sage ich, soll die Klappe halten?
You put that knife down or you could be... What is wrong with you two? I ain't chopping vegetables for a living. Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow? I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this. Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this
Dann kommt ihr doch nach der Mama.
serve him for dinner.
Your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Willst du schneller mal haben?
Both here!
Oder?
Well, come with me then. You wanna head out there?
Ich will sie die zweite
Run with the
Seite.
man? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, so they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Hallo, Mama, leiste da.
Good.
Jawohl,
You
so.
need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adams
Mal
will take
vergessen, die Zeit wieder so reinzumachen.
Sure. Here's my list.
Oh,
Can you post this letter for me? While you're there? Sure.
11 musst du
Come on,
machen, gell?
princess.
Ja, habe ich schon.
Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Da haben wir wieder mal Glück gehabt.
Ja, das Spiel verkehrt. Deswegen. Die Kamera spiegelt verkehrt.
Einfach mal schaukeln vielleicht oder
I ain't
so.
no scullion. And I
Wie
sure
bitte?
as hell
Schaukeln.
ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's the letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Nuckelze.
Robbing and killing's
Ja.
okay, but letter reading
Nimmst jetzt aber die
where we
andere,
draw the
oder?
line.
Der kleine Nachtisch für zwischendurch.
Dear Aunt Kathy.
Auch,
You are something.
ja, bla, bla. Darf auch immer. Bläh.
So
Jetzt
I
hör auf.
pray to the Lord above that
Darf
your
doch auch.
health has
Darf
not
doch auch länger aus.
deteriorated further. Blah blah blah. Boring. Hey, wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talked
Nervensäge.
to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
Oh
Now
Mann, oh
what's
Mann, oh Mann.
this? Return to
Ja, geil.
Justice Kildor.
Lass mal ein bisschen GTA spielen.
Ich hab GTA gelöscht.
Sent the same
Alter, echt jetzt, oder?
Es war kein Platz für andere Dinge.
Strauss, he heads into town.
Ah,
Start
okay.
expecting mail from a
Ja,
Justice
schade.
Kildor, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do.
Spielst du eigentlich das Dying Light,
Okay, here we are.
So,
was du mal
what's the
gekauft hast
plan?
oder nicht?
I shoot the shot
Na,
and
Schrott.
No, you
Schrott.
insane
Es gibt gerade im Angebot, deswegen frage ich.
outlaws.
Der kostenlosen Steam.
We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying
Wie
to get by.
kostenlos und
You
Steam
head
kann ja
on
nicht
in
sein.
there, you buy some food to eat. No guns.
You're sure?
This time, we'll be
Und
down
auf der
for killing
PlayStation.
soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Ich muss ja alleine in die Post gehen oder was hier. Was soll das?
Zugsimulator, wie wär's denn damit?
Ja, haben wir schon gespielt, war Müll. War schlimmer und wir konnten die Sachen nicht aufmachen.
Ja, das ist die Post.
Ach du Scheiße. Der war auf ihn angeschossen. Ach du Scheiße. Meine Fresse, ne, ihre kotze gleich ab, ey. Hey Junge! Pass auf, wo du hinläufst, Alter. Pass auf, wo du hinläufst. Kopfgeld, Post.
Post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Bitte? Du würdest aber auch in Dead spielen.
Was? Walking Dead, Kinderfilm-Scheiße, oder was?
Die Hanna sagt, sie würde Walking Dead spielen.
Das Kinderfilm Walking Dead. Das ist eine, wo wir Geld ausgegeben haben.
Meet your maker.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Ein VR-Spiel.
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for goddamn help. Okay, get on. I'm about done here.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on.
Hat
I like
mit mir gekämpft, Hassist bekommen und jetzt haut er
I
ab.
know.
Das geht zur Polizei, ne, der geht mit dem Pferd weg.
Get everything
Das wird dir
So.
niemals trauen mit Brille.
and some new clothes.
So ein Schisser, Alter. So ein Schisser, Digga.
I can wear
Jetzt
whatever
haut er ab.
I want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I
Was
wasn't
hast du
some
da so?
little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own
My
burned to the
house.
ground.
And you lit it on the street.
I'm
My
real sorry
house.
about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Was ist es mit Resident Evil 4?
Just don't kill the canned cook.
Im nächsten Monat.
Hast du dir das Video angeguckt, was ich dir geschickt habe?
What you folks
Wegen
So
was?
lustig, oder?
Just heading home.
Wegen die Glocke.
You're in Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over
Wegen die
right
Glocke,
now?
oder?
Pull over.
That's what I
Wie
said.
wegen der-
Hey, how's about this?
Du? Das ist die abkommende Milch, ne? Waschlappen nehmen, direkt drüber rubbeln.
Let's get the hell out of here. Go!
Die wollte doch jetzt mitbringen.
What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
New pair of pants? Think you're landing? Rickets.
Oh shit! I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Echt? Ja, crazy. Ja, woher das
Well,
bekommen?
one in a...
Got another one behind me. What up?
Ich muss es kaufen, nur dafür würde ich jetzt nicht so viel Geld aus.
Think I can't handle these things?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
There, see? Not many still standing now.
Ja, ich dachte schon fast, Mensch, ärgerlich, ich kaufe für PlayStation.
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
Yeah, you run, you goddamn pest. I think we're good here, Arthur.
Das ist total so.
All right.
Ja.
Probably shouldn't linger here too long.
RDR2, unleashed.
Arthur.
Might as well see what they got on them. It ain't pretty, but
Da lass doch was. Schau, da haben wir's.
Last of Us oder was?
Das hat einen guten Vergleich zur Serie.
no, pass those reins here.
Pinball
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm
hat man doch erst, gell?
Hey, watch it. Is that supposed to impress
UFC
me?
4.
We showed
Ah, das
those
ist
bastards,
Kickboxen.
huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch? Not so fast, Arthur.
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
Ja Leute, jetzt gehen wir in den Wald.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows?
Im Wald kann man Kacke machen, Pipi,
Don't you go
Popo.
ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't
Ach
dream
so.
of it.
You wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making
Aber eure
notes.
Klopapier bitte wieder mitnehmen. Nicht da liegen
No
lassen.
mail to post anytime
Okay.
soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
You didn't get
Die Siedler
yourself
von
killed then,
Katan.
Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
That
Haben
shopping.
wir's jetzt, oder?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice.
So Leute, jetzt sind wir wieder ein Stück weiter. So, ich hoffe, dass die nächste Mission auch in der Nähe ist. Ja, passt.
Mach schon Rap aus? Nice.
Ich hab Hunger.
Ja, aber heiß. Ganz heiß.
Danke. Will ich was zu trinken? Red Bull.
Gut, ja.
Danke.
6 holen, ne?
What's ending up down here? My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Oh, dann war's gut.
Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. What are you? We lost men back there. We have...
Don't worry, be happy.
We're trying to
Don't worry, we're happy.
to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more. We're dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
Wenn Niesen und Schluckauf das größte Problem sind.
Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Da brauchst du die Decke. Warte. Also. Oh.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? You don't look too rosy,
Oh, schau, da ist der Reflex.
Warmer weather would...
My days are
Super.
looking good long over.
Gesundheit.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, dude. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Ich mache immer die andere Seite zuerst.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a bit.
Ja, nicht immer. Ich mache das manchmal auch gut.
For any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me. It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life
Ja,
we've
ich denke,
lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you. I hope so. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan.
Du musst jetzt noch
Make
eine Weile
enough
bestrafen,
money
eine
and
Stunde.
find somewhere where
Sonst
nobody will
schweinst du
find
jetzt dann
us.
gleich. Dann machst du aufräumen und so. Dann da drüben hinlegen, kurz mal drauf oder in die Spiele rein und dann weiter.
Not against me. Both of you.
Du kannst wieder auch versuchen, zu der Liege zu
Still,
lassen.
we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble.
7 Days to Die, komm. Du spielst für 3,50 €. Das hole ich mir jetzt nochmal und dann spiele ich das.
Was ist das für ein Spiel?
Ja, da wo man Zombies überleben muss. Sorry, Zombies überleben muss und dann sich eine Hütte baut, entkommt, später Zombies umbringen kann, indem man Waffen gebaut hat. Für 3,50 €, das mir das hole ich jetzt kurz. Können wir dann auch zusammen spielen.
Okay.
Wenn du willst.
Mhm.
Ja. Mach doch erst das Ladekabel fertig und dann nimm sie.
Well, look what the cat drug in. Well, look who it is.
Ja, hab's gekauft.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Oh, das ist auch wieder runtergeladen. Nice.
How are you, boys? Fine. This is quite some country you have here.
3,50 kann mir reichen auszugeben.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I
Paw
know
Patrol,
him. He's a
Grand
fool.
Prix. Nice.
But he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we
Da
just...
kann ich mit Rocco kann ich Auto fahren.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
So,
Will you relax? We're not losing.
keine Ahnung.
Mister, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Ja, so ein bisschen blöd.
Please, my neck is on the line here.
Den Zug zu verfolgen, Leute. Das ist so lächerlich wieder gemacht.
So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
You all are a goddamn joke. Ah.
That's it, idiot. Now get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Was? Reihe neben dem Zug. Mach doch!
See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother. Can't you go any faster?
Come, bastard! I didn't do nothing! Oh. Got you now! Get off!
Ja.
Go, get after them!
You hold it right there!
Come on, shitbag! Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you! Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Nicht, was? Ich hab doch die Knarre doch weggemacht, Digga. Ich hab extra die Knarre weggetan, dass sie nicht umbringen tut.
Das da? Wohin? Wie, du gehst auf den Balkon? Einfach so. Ja, da komme ich zu dritt. Okay, ich komme gleich wieder kaltes Fleisch.
Come on, shitbag! Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Was? Keine Pistole. Keine Pistole! Warum tut der verdammte Pistole raus, Digga?
Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you! Stay on them! Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me! This is it!
Schlag ihn doch!
Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Guess it's just us then, lawman. Come here.
Do we need to bother?
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Try at least.
You sure? think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy?
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of 𝐘𝐿𝐥𝐿 Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in 𝐘𝐿𝐥𝐿 Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there.
Nice.
Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good. They're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay. We're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Come on, partner, before he wakes up.
Bleib mal locker.
Carry him over then.
Mein Gott.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good. I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. No more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out of rebel gold, marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like
We can have a little sport. Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so
Oh, jetzt laufe ich wieder zurück, oder was?
Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these breakaways.
All right. Thank you, Arthur. Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day? Don't think too hard. Sure, why
Dann schauen wir
not?
doch mal das Spiel an.
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Tom fell off his ladder yesterday. I think he would have died if it weren't for that damn ladder.
Well, mercy me.
Haha, ich steig auf die Scheiße drauf. Und die verschwindet, wenn man da drauf steigt. Ist ja ziemlich logisch gemacht, oder?
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
I heard the same thing.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still. And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that. Trelawney owes everyone for something.
So, jetzt gehen wir angeln. Ich habe das angenommen, weil ich weiß ja nicht, ob das eine Mission ist oder so. Das weiß ich halt nicht. Deswegen, wo ist die Stelle?
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu? Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss. That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind. They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else. Very funny.
Ja, nur schneller geht's nicht, oder was? Renn mal schneller hier jetzt! Da musste der Angelding so weit weg sein, oder was?
Down to the left there.
Am See. Guck mal, wie weit weg alles.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore. Passing you.
Okay, go! God damn it!
Ja, krass, da gibt's sogar Boot.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Let's get in and out of the water. Let's get in and out of the water.
Some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Well, what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. Come on, Arthur. Don't be nervous.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Wrong with a good old worm.
Worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
You got something biting, Arthur. Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur. Okay, that was a bite. Got him?
Something's nibbling. Got one. Shit. Got away.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
Ah, I should have had that one.
Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I
Nicer
were at the
dicer.
market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Komm ich mit einem fetten Fisch fange jetzt hier.
You can fish,
Der ultra heftiger Fisch.
rob someone, and buy some fish.
There we go. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I'll swim to shore.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night, and
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat, not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
It's a letter, baby. You see, I wanna get on my way.
I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me something.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done.
Also abzulegen.
I couldn't wait till the taters was done.
Andere Kartoffel warten. Den haben wir dort. Hey, Diana, hey! Diese Leute, man kann auch Spaß haben ohne Alkohol und ohne Drogen.
Spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, ground. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think we had too much fun. Indeed not.
Jetzt kriegt man ein Boot geschenkt für unsere Qualifications.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
Speak wie hat Kai gesagt.
This place will be good for us. Now, anyway.
I hope so.
Geil, habe ich gesagt.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Nice.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try some more.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on, then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rose. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
So. Schnell abhauen, bevor der Typ wiederkommt. Kein Bock mit dem. So ein Quatschen, Alter. Ah! Immer diese Sozialclub-Scheiße da. Ist sowieso bald vorbei, Rockstar gibt Sozialclub, wenn GTA 6 rauskommt. Hajo, hajo, wir sind so alle froh. La 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 la. Ja jo, hajo jo 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 jo. Also Mission durch Missionen laufen wir hin und her, Leute. Und ja, ich bin momentan ziemlich gut unterwegs. Wir haben echt viel geschafft. Habe nie gedacht, dass wir so weit schaffen. Ja, ich habe schon gedacht, dass wir so weit schaffen, aber dass es so viel Spaß macht, habe ich nicht gedacht, Leute. Ja, jetzt kann ich schon verstehen, dass das Laufen mit dem Pferd die ganze Zeit, das ist langwierig. Ja, ist okay, kann ich auch verstehen. Ja. Ja, es ist halt langwierig. Immer diese mit den Pferden die ganze Zeit so rumzumachen. Aber so ist halt das Spiel, Leute.
This here the Gray plantation?
Yep, Gallagher Hall. And that's as close as you're getting to it.
Hey, look, I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the folks on the property here.
Emmett Lee. All right. Have a word. But I ain't got the time to help you.
Obliged. Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history.
Hey, warum haut mein Fett ab?
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but here's hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Beau Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderers to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved. Gang feuds seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please. Oh, look out for their guards. They're worse with strangers.
So, was will der von mir? Grundstück. Schleiche dich auf dem Grundstück. Warum schleichen? Wir will nicht schleichen. Echt jetzt? Jetzt kommt mein Pferd nicht mit oder was, ey? So lächerlich. Das ist wieder so lächerlich. Mara? Ja, da ist er ja. Da ist er ja, der Zipfel. Digga.
Kai, ich gehe noch ein bisschen raus.
Ja. Warum schleichen, wenn ich auch ein bisschen rennen kann?
you Penelope Braithwaite?
Well, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the Dark Ages, or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different, but if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Ja, was soll das? Voll lächerlich, Digga. Ich sterbe wegen scheiß Wasser oder was, Alter? Was sind wir denn hier? Lächerlich, Digga. Easy. Bullshit. Easy going, Digga. Easy going, Alter. Selber schuld, wenn du nicht gucken kannst, wenn du nicht springen kannst, ey, Kollege. So, Leute. Okay, Leute, es war's jetzt heute, den 11. Teil. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Ich fand's sehr entspannend und natürlich sehr beruhigend. Und lasst gerne ein Abo da, ein Like da, es wird mir super gefallen, Leute. Es wird dann einen 12. Teil geben und wir werden so richtig viel Spaß haben. Und bin mal gespannt, wie das endet. Ja, weil es ist ja noch gar nichts, Leute. Das haben wir neue Missionen und alles und es wird richtig spaßig sein. Wir werden ziemlich Spaß haben, Leute. Ja. So, dann wünsche ich euch noch was. Servus. 𝐾𝐈. Haut rein.